A 4-point lead for the Bulldogs with 20 to go. And just think of the outside backs talent missing right now. No Crichton, no Tuala, no Sherry, no Montoya for the Bulldogs. We think Preston goes to right centre now.
I think Josh Curran may be there.
Preston might be on the wing.
Preston.
Well, it's Carraz playing the ball. He looks like he's got some issues as well. Cramping, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely Preston. He's in the centres.
Carraz, very bright boots.
These are pretty bright too, and kick out. Almost cutting away through. Tracy. Extraordinary numbers again tonight for the fullback. Up over 180 metres run now. Burton and kicking duty. Salmon leads the chase this time. And they get to Meaney.
They'll go to work here, the Bulldogs. All these effort areas. Lightweight forward pack, incredibly fit and fast moving. This is what they want. Get into the grind. Get their lead, put the pressure on the opposition.
Not afraid of coming here. They've won 4 out of their 12 games at Amy Park. There'll be some other clubs that would love that kind of record.
Tyron Wishart on. He's a try scorer when he comes off the bench.
Wearing the 7, but Pezzett, of course, got the start. And Wishart will be handy to come on now with his speed and anticipation. Anderson willing to challenge here. It bounces off Rinakama. And Munster gets a fresh set. Does he? No.
Change over.
They're saying challenge.
What a knock-off Storm. Challenge.
I thought Rinakama, it's a matter of which way it goes off him, I suppose.
Well, he's
Storm are challenging. We've got tackle 5 coming into 6. Got a knock-on from the initial contest that goes forward. Cameron Munster's then tackle with it after it.
Well, they're both in pretty good position, the referee and the touch judge. They were all over this play.
Rinakama first touch. No?
Just trying to see which hand it comes off first here and which direction it goes.
Slow it on down for Ashley Klein in the bunker. Left hand of Rinakama. Right hand of Anderson. One more look.
I think the bunker's
Just have a look at all angles to see who touches the ball and which direction it goes.
I think definitely Rinakama's left hand first.
Comes off the hand of Jethro first into the hand of Melbourne. The challenge is successful.
Well, that's a big challenge. That is a big challenge there. Now they go on the attack. Now Munster's got to look up and have a look at who's on the right side. Preston, Jacob Preston at right centre. Alongside Galvin, who's a target also. You can see him, Munster talking to Jonah Pezzett.
What do you got? 3. One more back. Boys, you got too many.
Too many in the scrum, trying to squeeze 7 in there.
Yeah.
Burton.
We've got 2 wingers in the halves. That's the world coming to.
Pezzett. Munster, what's he seen here? And they do number up successfully, the Dogs.
Well, they've had some luck out to their right, Speedy. I reckon they're going to test out Rinakama. He's only played the 5 games.
Wishart calling some shots. But back to Munster's side. Good pass for Howarth. Have nowhere to go.
He's looking clunky. Looking nervous in attack, mate.
Munster can make things happen though. Liero.
Great tackle.
What a tackle from Haywood. 6th straight start for him in the hooker role. Pezzett. Katoa taken down by Sexton. He's made some great tackles on the big back rower. On the last, short side again. Sexton called upon defensively once more, and he had plenty of backup. Handover. And another lower leg injury, this time for Anderson. Is it a hip drop scenario when you see this kind of thing?
Well, there's nothing doing down the short side.
Is the tackle legal to stop Anderson here? Oh, gee whiz. Burton flies in, and it's that hip drop.
It's a total accident.
There's no hip.
He goes over the top and just accidentally falls. Well, this is a total accident.
Yeah.
The hip drops is when a player comes in from the side, grabs, and loses his legs. He's falling.
Yeah, he's going to make the tackle there, loses grip, and then is just off balance. He's got no control over that. Freddie?
Yeah, totally agree. He's also in the front. He's not from behind where your conventional hip drop is. You can really see down at this level where Ryan Pappenhausen's missing. He scored a try in the last time they played these two teams just by that acceleration and being able to get that space. That play that they do off the scrum, that's purely for Ryan Pappenhausen. But when you don't have his speed, there's no success in it. So they're really missing his speed at the moment.
Tough meters here. That was clever to the short side for kick out.
That was sneaky.
And they're outside of their own 20 now through Burton. That's speed. Danica?
Yes, the horrible run of luck of injuries for the Bulldogs continues. Tuala has been ruled out for the remainder of the match with a calf injury.
Thank you, Danica. Yeah, they'll need the fortnight off at least. Chance to book a home prelim at a core stadium if they keep their nose in front here. Melbourne will have to go again next week against the winner of the Panthers-Warriors game. Look out on the full. Warbrick didn't even need to worry about it.
Yeah, here it is. Right foot kicker on the wrong side. He gets his angles all mixed up. He gets pressured from the inside. His hips will turn towards the sideline. And the ball just hooks. Pressure.
Pappenhausen watches. He'll be available next week. He's hoping the next game is in a fortnight here. Wutoi Kamanu with a hopeful flick. They're going backwards.
Fire in the hole.
There's another go. Stefano. #23rd game of the year. His first campaign with the Storm. Strong defence by King back out there for stint number 2. Won the Coaches Award earlier this week at the presentation night for the Dogs. Meaney throwing the dummy. Testing out that reshuffled defensive side for the Dogs. Now they swing it from side to side. Pezzett to Katoa. He thought he was running a decoy. Now improvises pretty effectively. We'll play it on the last. 15 to go. Pezzett. Another little kick in behind. Meaney! Oh, they had to get there to stop the fullback, and they just got there in time. Does he get a touch for a knock on?
No, I don't think so, but there's a collision and he's down. There's another player down. Geez, we've seen some injuries tonight. Head knocks, leg injuries. It was a lovely kick by Pezzett, beautifully weighted. You see there Meaney chasing. Oh, he's just collected the elbow, I think.
What about the contact on Meaney? Is this okay? The challenge for the footy with Meaney?
Just shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder's okay.
He got a shove by Tracy. What does Klein think about that in the bunker? Harry Grant has seen it, saying, hey, you can't push blokes in the back.
Well, they're all competing for the ball.
No, Harry. No. All
Well
competing.
done, referee.
Come on, mate.
All competing.
Nick.
Real time.
Oh, Meaney, HIA. They lose their fullback potentially for the rest of the game.
Well, if he passes his test, he'll get 27 seconds. So do you bring him back on?
Well, it's
Freddie?
actual time.
Freddie?
Yeah, well, Josh King was about to come on too. That's a double whammy. He's still coming on.
Did anyone catch what Craig just said?
Need a lip reader, I think. Help with that one.
He's going straight to fullback, King.
Stop it.
Well, Burton nailed one earlier. Can he do it again? They chase strongly on the right side. Hang time gives them all kinds of time. Knocked back successfully. King in the fullback role. Picks up the scraps.
Well, the fullback's got gumboots on. He wasn't travelling that quick then.
Right place, right time for Melbourne, though. Wutoi Kamanu.
Oh, that's all right.
Need a 4-pointer to level things. Set restart. Slow play the ball. Munster. How often does he stand in the tackle? Allowed him to get an offload to his halves partner in Pezzett. That's a flop for another set restart. Adam G gives it. Wishart now. Liero. Great contact, Curran. Some of his defensive acts have been extraordinary tonight. Utoi Kamanu, bit of room. Got rid of Curran. Grant. Wishart! Fresh legs, so important. And the Storm will regain the lead with this converted try.
Oh, he's a try scorer. He just knows where space is. Nice change of angle to Big Stefano. He gets the offload. And then the smaller blokes get together. Harvey Norman replay, change of angles. It's Stefano one-on-one, gets the offload, then the small creative players play together. Wishart leads into the space, and that's a tough run.
Yeah, the late offload you just see there, all around Utoi Kamanu, 3-4 defenders. So they're going to be short somewhere. Harry Grant, he found the right man. King was there ready. Viliami kick out. He was out in his four-man position. He had to rush in. He left some space for Wishart, and that's why he's on the field. Craig Bellamy. Anytime that man's got the ball in his hands, positive things happen for his footy side. Jeez, he's quick. Lightning off the mark, Joey.
Gee, he looks like his old man. Every time I see him, I have a little giggle. You know, he led into that space. He saw where the space was, and have a look. Kick-out's coming in. Connor Tracy's coming in.
Yeah, it's heavy contact.
That's
they
a
threw
tough line.
Everything at him. And he held onto the footy, got it down successfully. He's the only Storm player to play every game this year.
They make him strong in Gerringong. Just another Gerringong junior playing in the NRL.
Didn't start as the halfback today, but when he did start in the final in 2023 as the halfback, they won that game. He scored a try. 18-13 the final score against the Roosters. So the conversion from Jonah Pezzett taking over the goal-kicking responsibilities from Nick Meaney gives the Melbourne Storm a 2-point lead. And the cream of Australian track and field will be on show across 9 consecutive nights in prime time. The 2025 World Athletics Championships from Tokyo will feature Gout taking on the world's best in the 200 metres. It's all live and free on 9 and 9 now starting tomorrow.
I'm going to bring it over here. Can you play the ball?
No pressure on the neck this time, according to the referee, but Jack Howarth begs to differ.
Well done, referee. Well done.
Here's a look at what happened to Howarth there. Yeah, pressure on the side of the head from Galvin, but giving all clear. 12 to go. Danica, you've been busy.
Certainly have been. Nick Meaney, it is a Category 2 head injury assessment for him, so he'll be undergoing the testing, but with just 11 minutes left on the clock, it's a bit touch and go whether he will be able to make it back with the 15-minute test.
Great kick. Great kick again.
So well weighted, landing a metre out or so. There have been 4 lead changes already tonight. Can the Bulldogs produce another one down the stretch here? There's a look at the run of tries tonight, prompting all of those lead changes. Wishart, the most recent try scorer. Try apiece in this second half. Pretty conservative with ball in hand until now, the Bulldogs. Now they click into gear. Galvin! Will Burton was wrapping around for an offload. He's told to play it Lockie. And they bail out on the challenge of Burton. Could have charged that one down, perhaps. And Munster.
Well, Munster's gone to fullback.
Yeah, with no Meaney. There was some talk that maybe he'd play that role from the start tonight.
Well, Munster going to fullback, Tyron Wishart to 5'8". Even more pressure on the young halfback, Jonah Pezzett. 10 minutes to go. Big game. 2 points in front. This is where the halfback has got to get his team home. Kicking game, so important.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to change too much, does he, Joey? He's just whatever he's done in this previous 70 minutes. He's just got to continue doing. Keep marching his troops across that advantage line, direct them around the park, and then just kick well on the last.
Once again, they cannot take Munster down. He stood throughout, so it gives Pezzett plenty of room. Katoa chases. Rinakama, spectacular take. That's confidence from the teenager, taking that one on.
Well, the big stage, it doesn't scare him, does it? Every question. Here goes Carraz.
Oh, the offload. No one on the outside for Preston to go to.
Yeah, because Carraz was there. He's the right winger, Jacob.
Oh, they go back that way.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Absolutely gripping. Finals footy on 9. Keep the legs pumping, King. On the last. Back there, kick chase. 9 minutes to go. Kick out. Able to make the tackle on Warbrick.
It's another HIA, maybe.
I thought he falls into his arm or knee. Will, can you play it? It's incidental on the knee. Wait, Will, wait!
The Storm trying to reach their 10th prelim final in the last 11 years. Chance to get the week off. Referee having another good night. Adam G, helped by Ashley Klein in the bunker. Klein will be in the middle for Sunday afternoon footy, live and free on 9 in the capital. Canberra against the Broncos, mouth-watering stuff to round off the 4 finals in Red 1. Utoi Kamanu, nice offload for Wishart. Is his try going to win this final? Pezzett. Nice punch again that lands inside the 10. Tracy. Anderson tried to target the footy defensively. Tracy able to hold on. Now Rinakama. Scored 14 tries in 14 games in New South Wales Cup to earn that Player of the Year prize for the Dogs. Well, they tried to deny the offload, and the held call ultimately denied Carraz. Can they get expansive here? Midway through the tackle count. Back to the left again. Kick out, trying to bust his way through. Burton. Munster in that fullback role. Meany returns. It will be only with a minute or so to go. 15 minutes of actual time, not game time.
If this game plays out for the remainder of the 7 minutes, 15 seconds, with no stoppages, the Dogs, they've only really got 3, maybe 4 sets left. Big charge there by Munster. They're going to have to start using the football. Hit-ups against the Melbourne Storm. It's just not going to get the job done for them.
It's going to be so tough for the loser of this game, particularly the Bulldogs, to try and back up next week with all the injury concerns. Take on a winning team. Again, the late offload. King sets them up centre field. Pezzett to give Coates one to chase. Carraz backtracks and comes down with a nice protection. Came from Preston. Oh, great pass for Tracy, and they're all the way out towards the 30.
Look out. Here they come.
Fatigue alert time. Kick out. Doesn't look on the outside, where Burton was waiting as the makeshift left winger.
Oh, Pezzett, he just done enough there to bring Kickout down. Oh, in trouble, the Storm, if he got away.
Good offload from Rinakama. They're chancing their arm. Tupanua.
Big tackle, Howarth. Jammed in and also over the ball. Stopped the offload.
Does Burton ponder a 2-point field goal at some stage? Watch this space. They go through the hands for now. Galvin out of dummy half. Salmon. Tracy cuts one out. Preston skips away and finds the winger Carraz. back infield. Salmon. Nice pass for Mann. Overlap created here potentially. He kicks. And Warbrick gets there easily. Now, was that the right call from Kurt Mann to drop it on the boot?
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was the play. If he executed the kick properly, it just wasn't deep enough. It was play 4. They were all over the shop. They were at 6s and 7s, the Melbourne Storm defensive line. They were shot to bits.
Anderson.
Stopped it. Oh, no, he's
just
got it.
Held on. And no real complaints from Sexton. A juggling act from Grant Anderson. Munster. Well, he's got a lower leg injury from the Salmon tackle.
I didn't believe he hip dropped him. He slid down the legs. I thought it got stuck under Ash.
It's another accident, according to the on-field call of Adam G.
He looks in a bit of pain, doesn't he, Cam Munster? He's been highly involved with the running game since moving to fullback. He looked a bit awkward here. Salmon, he slides down.
Yeah, that's it. That's a hip drop. Loses his legs.
But his body weight hits the ground first. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, does it play a part? Max King, he actually knocks Salmon's legs off the ground.
Yeah.
You got to take it all into consideration when making the decision on what type of tackle it is.
5th and last.
Now, if he lands first point of contact with the body, swinging around on the lower leg, then he's in trouble. But his body weight lands on the ground and then goes into the lower leg. So that's why Ashley Klein has cleared this. Breaking news, Danica.
Yes, Nick Meaney has passed his head injury assessment. He has about 2 minutes left on the timer, so he will get a couple of minutes back onto the field. He's on the bike next to me at the moment, just keeping those legs warm.
Peasant goes high. Katoa, always a willing chaser. Anderson there as well. Ridakama flies. The teenager is turning into a hero right now. Do you set it up for Burton to have a crack at a 2-point field goal?
No,
Joey,
go for the try. Go for the try.
He's capable of the mercurial on that left leg.
Well, they just got to push forward. Burton just made a great run. They're on a roll here with the ball, the Bulldogs.
Space out wide. Space.
And they go that way. Tracy. Preston. Carraz a little behind.
Great tackle again. Howarth.
A try to go back in front. Man out of sync with Salmon. Back to the right for Tupanua. How's that for footwork from the back rower? Inside the Westpac red zone on the last. Man through the hands. Sexton as well. Kick out, has to keep it alive. Oh, hospital pass. Intercept. Warbrick. They're not going to chase him. And this will seal the final. Book in the home prelim. Will Warbrick had a horror start to the night. Has a dream finish.
Well, they rolled the dice, the Dogs. So courageous. They've lost so many players. They lost their skipper, Stephen Crichton. And chasing points, chasing the game late, kick out. He rolls the dice. And they're happy, the Storm players. Look at him in the grandstand. And Warbrick, he gets up in the passing lane. And look at him, they're gassed. He could hardly run then, Warbrick. Well, he's smiling.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, you don't see that very often in the Storm coaching box, do you?
You understand the tension that's been in the game. Harvey Norman replay. Kick-out gets the ball on the last play and goes over the top. Warbrick, he sees it. And then have a look at the fatigue. No one can chase. Everyone is exhausted. And Warbrick, he's blowing. He's looking up at the big screen.
Yeah, nice moment there for Will Warbrick. He started the game with a couple of errors and put his team under a lot of pressure. That'd be a nice feeling there to finish the game off for the Melbourne Storm. And you would think book themselves into another prelim final in a fortnight's time. That's a wonderful sight, isn't it? Great pictures there. Slow motion. The flying fullback downfield, Viliami kick out. He's disappointed with the pass.
So looking at the Dogs next week, they play the winner out of the Warriors v Panthers. They'll be without their skipper, Stephen Crichton. Tuala will be in doubt. He came off with a calf. Bronson Sherry will be back. Possibly Montoya.
With the ankle.
It's been an effort tonight by the Dogs, hasn't it? Considering the players lost their skipper. Courageous, so tough.
Important kick, but it's straightforward for Pezzett, who's never missed in his NRL career. 5 out of 5 now for Jonah. Bulldogs have to try and go short, but it's travelled about 30 from Burton, and Wishart there to collect.
He's a good player, Wishart, isn't he? Can play anywhere. Just some play.
Well, he did a great job for those, 4 or 5 games that he played halfback while Hughes was out. I just think he's an incredible number 14, just so versatile. And when you need the up the tempo or a change or a shift in momentum in the game, he comes on the field and just brings energy, brings enthusiasm, brings speed. And all he needs is a half opportunity like he did earlier, and he can bring points.
Have to try and find something here. They need a miracle. Down by 8 with a minute to go. Highly unlikely. Need to score a try in the next 30 seconds and then turn down the kick. From side to side they go. I wonder whether the quip that might have got Craig Bellamy smiling was Jerome Hughes saying, "Lock me in for the prelim, boss." He's sitting behind Craig Bellamy in the coach's box, and he's out with that arm injury right now, Jerome Hughes. But Pezzett has been magnificent as the halfback tonight.
Well, I reckon he's been the best player on the field. Speedy.
Well, that was interesting. No one there at dummy half for the Bulldogs. Grant is lying around.
Time off, let go.
And they get the penalty.
Matt, yeah. Time off.
Does Burton have a shot at a 2-point field goal now to stop the clock and get the ball back? He just found touch, and he could have the shot here. That's about their only hope. Almost takes 5 seconds to kick it, though.
Play the ball. Middle.
Clock freezes with 6 seconds left.
They got the job done, Melbourne, but once again, clunky in patches.
It goes high. It's purely academic if they were to score a try. Coates safe underneath it. And this sold-out crowd at Amy Park, delighted with what they have seen. They'll be back here in a fortnight for another home prelim under Craig Bellamy. They win a seesawing encounter in the first final of 2025. Can the Bulldogs bounce back next week at a core stadium with all those injury worries? Melbourne march on. They're 1 win away from a grand final.